In February 2019, extracts from a private letter from Meghan Markle to her estranged father were published, revealing how heartbroken the royal was over their fractured relationship. The Duchess of Sussex wrote that Thomas Markle broke her heart into a million pieces by publicly criticising the royal family and her marriage to Prince Harry. Excerpts of the letter, which was written in August 2018, were published by the Mail on Sunday, prompting Meghan to launch a lawsuit against Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL. It took over 2 years for the case to be brought to a close, with the Duchess finally succeeding in December 2021. In a statement, Meghan applauded the decision as a victory not just for me, but for anyone who has ever felt scared to stand up for what's right. Between the publication of the extracts and Meghan winning the legal battle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped down from their senior royal positions and relocated to the US. And, according to a royal commentator, the former was the watershed moment for the couple, ultimately becoming the straw that broke the camel's back. In a 2021 Channel 5 documentary entitled Harry and Meghan vs. the Monarchy, experts and insiders looked back at what went wrong for the Sussexes, noting the breakdown of Harry's relationship with his family and the intense media attention that contributed to the dramatic exit. I think someone like Meghan, who has always been very outspoken, would have struggled very much with not being able to comment and put out her version of events, royal commentator Ashley Pearson said. This is not what happens in Hollywood. Meghan couldn't do that as a member of the royal family, and that would have been maddening for her. Eshel Hazarika, a journalist and broadcaster, speculated, "This letter was such a watershed moment, and I think this was a point at which the straw broke the camel's back. They announced that they were going to fight back and that they were taking legal action against Associated Newspapers." Former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond said, "Meghan believes that her privacy has been invaded and that she has the copyright over those letters. And Thomas Markle believes the opposite." Ms. Hazarika added, "Remember, he hasn't even met Prince Harry at this point, so there was a possibility that, had this gone to court, the first time he would have met his son-in-law would have been in a courtroom. The whole thing was an absolute nightmare and was very, very high stakes." It was in the wake of their legal action against a section of the British press that Meghan and Harry announced that they were taking a 6-week break from royal duties and heading to Canada to spend Christmas with the Duchess' mother, Doria Ragland. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are looking forward to extended family time towards the end of this month. Having spent the last 2 Christmases at Sandringham, the couple will spend the holiday this year, as a new family, with the Duchess' mother, Doria. A statement from the palace in November 2019 read, "This decision is in line with precedents set previously by other members of the royal family, and has the support of Her Majesty the Queen." Meghan and Harry spent private family time in Canada, away from the regulations and protocol of their royal lives in Windsor. Angela Mutanda, a relationship psychologist, told the documentary, "What you do sometimes, psychologically for yourself, is you remove yourself from a sit